and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be doing something a little bit sneaky. We're going to be making French macarons and we're adding a secret ingredient that's going to make them turn out so professional and so perfect. Now, if you have tried making these before and they haven't turned out, or if this is your first time, this is going to work for you. I guarantee it. Let's get started and I'll show you how. Alright, so I'm starting off here with 2 egg whites and I'm going to beat them on high with a 1/4 cup of sugar and my secret ingredient, which is meringue powder. This is what I was talking about when I said it will give you the perfect macarons every time. Simply add 1 tablespoon per egg white and beat this together until soft peaks form. Now, this is a really simple cookie with very few ingredients, but it can be a bit finicky because you want those nice legs on the bottom to puff out when they bake and that nice hard shell on top. So just add the meringue powder, you'll be glad that you did. So the next step, I'm going to be sifting the dry ingredients, which is only 2/3 cup of almond flour and a cup of powdered sugar. And for the coloring, I'm going to be using a color dust, which is like a powdered food coloring that I find works really well for coloring these macarons. I'll leave the link to that below where you can find it at. Add the egg white mixture, and for the important part, mix and fold everything together, and you know when to stop mixing when you'll be able to swirl the mixture in the bowl to make a figure 8 with your spoon. So once you're able to do this, stop mixing and transfer it to your pastry bag. The last step here is to pipe the circles onto your baking sheet, and it's really going to help here if you have a silicone liner on your baking sheet. But if you don't, you can always just use parchment paper. And once you pipe your circles out, wet your finger and press down the little peaks on top. And then add some sprinkles if you like. Before I pop these into the oven, I'm going to let them sit on the counter for at least 30 minutes. And what this is going to do is dry out the top. Pop these into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 13 minutes and be sure to only bake 1 sheet at a time. And this is what they look like when they're done. Cute little macarons, the perfect little cookie that's crunchy on the outside and soft and moist on the inside. For the filling, you can use whatever you like. I'm using some berry preserves, but you can make a yummy buttercream or fill them with some Nutella. The possibilities are just endless. You could be really creative here. Let me know what you guys thought about these in the comment section down below. And if you're new to my channel, I have tons of quick and easy recipes that I share weekly, so be sure to click that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.